Alright, new video, different format. So, considering how long it takes for me to make these projects, sometimes I decided to come up with a new form of content to keep you guys entertained while I work on these projects of mine. They're basically going to be like rant videos. So, unscripted and less of the editing, but still gets the job done. That's basically what they are. If I stutter or stop, I apologize in advance. I'm just not good at talking without a script. In case it wasn't obvious already, it took 3 tries just for me to say all this. So yeah, anyway, Fantasy Life is finally getting a new game! Let's go! Okay. I'm sure 99% of you don't even know what the hell Fantasy Life is and why I got so excited over it. So let me explain what it is and give a brief summary of what it is. In this game, there are like 12 classes, or as this game calls them, lives, that aren't all like combat, but you get to like switch between each of them, or you can play all of them if you want to, so and get higher up in the ranks as you like complete the like go harder and harder challenges. Like there are some combat lives, gathering lives like miner and angler and such, and crafting lives. It's kind of like how Final Fantasy XIV Online does with its jobs, where there are like combat jobs, but also like the leisure jobs that help with like gathering and crafting. It's basically that. The reason why I'm so excited about this game finally getting a new game was because this was my childhood, and you will be excited too if your childhood game finally got a new game after waiting for God knows how long. Like the last like proper like game like console thing it was released on was the 3DS, which, you know, considering how the eShop is basically closed now, that was a long time ago. But what I'm trying to say is, there is like a mobile like gacha game for it, but okay, I'm gonna be honest, I tried it out and it's just bad, okay? You know, like, they give you like so many things at once after completing the tutorial without explaining any of it. I was like so overwhelmed and confused that I was like, I'm done playing this. So yeah, considering that this like new game is coming to an actual console, and from the looks from the trailer it's actually going to be good, I have high hopes for it. Actually, let's take a look at the trailer now instead of like whatever gameplay footage I decided to show in this video, and I'll get my thoughts on them based on the trailer. Yeah.
Okay, I haven't done this before, but I guess we'll take a look at the trailer here. I'm using like the level 5 vision version because this one's just longer and there's just more to like talk about. Also, I'm doing this in like an incognito window, or I guess in private, because I personally don't feel like hearing what YouTube decides to show me sometimes. So yeah, I guess I'll just play this and I'll pause every now and again and then we'll talk about it. So let me pause and go back here. So, the girl who steals time. I'm assuming that the girl on like the white-haired girl is this is like referring to. I'm curious what immense means by stealing time, because in the original like 3DS games, the theme is all about like the moon and how the sky is like literally falling with these like purple meteorite things. So I'm curious what they'll do with this one. yes, the character customization. Gotta have the character customization. That's the most important part. Though from here, like, I know this is like just like a teaser trailer, so it might like change. But I'm surprised at how like few the customization is. I thought that there would be like more because there's like a lot of like customizations. Like, like even in the 3DS games before new customization was added for like the mobile game, there was still like a lot to choose from. If this is like what the hairstyles are gonna be, I'm definitely gonna pick cat ears. Gotta have the cat ears. That's my avatar, or that's the most important part. Gotta have the cat ears. I just gotta say, like, the graphics already look way better. Like, of course it's 3DS. The graphics are of course gonna like look old, but this is definitely you like an improved the version of Fantasy Life graphics wise. Like, holy shit, it improved a lot. So, considering that we've seen like this like player here as the paladin, I'm assuming that this is like the paladin like master. So, does that mean that this is like a sequel to the original? Well, no, is that why this takes place on an island rather than Bavaria, the original like Rome place in the 3DS games? I'm curious what they'll like do with it. Like maybe it's like a sequel, maybe it's like an alternate like timeline or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious to see like how what the new characters are because there are some characters that if I can like go back here, like yeah, because if you take a look here, that's the wizard girl, and she was from the original like game, so it's clear that some old characters will be like making a comeback along with like new ones. So, but it's very interesting. Like, uh, whether or not it's like a sequel or not in the timeline, like, I'm just curious. Okay. See, this is the one that caught my eye the most. There are like two new like lives or like classes that will be added, which makes sense because if you're adding a pre-established game into a new like Switch game, you gotta add some new content. So based on the placement, it seems that we're gonna be having a new like gathering like class and a new like crafting class. Personally, for like gathering, I think that we're gonna have like a forager class or life that involves like collecting like the nature things that you find in the wild. Cause believe it or not, there was some like scrapped like classes or lives. I keep saying classes, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Because they didn't fit with like the theme of the game, and one of them was farmer. But apparently, after like doing some research online, they said that farmer will not be coming to the game. So maybe like there's be like a forager class. I don't know. As for like crafting, I'm not really sure actually. Some people said like jeweler, but even then, alchemist already does that. Like you can make jewelry as an alchemist. But I have like an idea of yeah, but I'll let the trailer continue and we'll come back to that. I am curious to see when they'll reveal the new life, so. Yeah, Battle Gather Craft, so it's clear that they're still gonna go with like that. There's no like service life or anything, so like things like Fortune Teller are of course still gonna be out because it might not like fit with like the game. Like how would that even work though? Like maybe like button ribbon games? I don't know. Like I think they probably like made the right call like scrapping those lives. And of course they're saying like, yeah, you can still have one life if you want to, but you can like go for all of them you want. Like, I like that. Like, that was, like, one of the key important things in, like, fantasy life. Like, you can beat all of the lives if you want to. Like, if you want to get, like, legendary rank in all of them, you totally can. So I'm glad they're, like, bringing, back that in this.
なおよし、もちろんサボりたい時はマスターには内緒でここで出会った仲間たちとの冒険と暮らしはマイペースで自由。気分転換で家具を変えたり、
Of course, decoration.
街づくりしたり。
And this was what caught my eye the most. Like, you can actually, like, decorate your town. In this, like, in the mobile game, you can, like, still, like, build your own town. I think they took that and then, like, put it, which was a smart call, because let's face it, being able to, like, build your town, like, Animal Crossing New Horizons style is pretty damn cool. And god damn it, this is why I'm bad at talking. I was thinking of something, but then my brain just decided to erase it from my memory. The point being, I'm excited to, like, be able to, like, build my own town on this, like, island, because things that involve, like, hey, here's a mess, like without farming sim start, where you get, like, a whole mess, and then, like, over time, you end up slowly developing it into a functioning farm. But, like, that's, like, pretty cool, and, like, being able to, like, see your progress change as you get, like, better and could play the game more. Those are the kind of things I like. So this, with, like, a childhood game of mine, just makes it even better. And this was the crafting life that I think will happen. Like, there's this, like, robot that, as you can see, you can, like, terraform the island, Animal Crossing New Horizons style. So, well, I'm thinking that maybe that the crafting life, the new crafting life, might relate to the robot, like giving it an upgrade. So, like, mechanic, but like a mechanic life or something. I'm putting my money that that's what it is, because there's definitely going to be a new gathering life and a new crafting life based on the placement. Unless there was always an option of, like, there being, like, 2 crafting lives, but we already have enough, like, crafting lives even in the original games. Like, there were, like, 5, I think. 5. We don't need it. And with the addition of, like, a possible 6th life, we don't need, like, 7 crafting lives. I think we're good.
雰囲気もお好みのまま。ただこの島には誰にも解けない大きな謎があります。時を操る少女、そして上空を飛び回る謎のドラゴン。どんな驚きが待っているのか、あなたが見つけ出しましょう。この不思議な島の名はミステ島。ファンタジールの海のどこかに浮かぶ美しい島です。新しい出会いが待つこの島で。
Okay, so in case you weren't, like, reading it, the island is, like, a part of Bavaria. It's just, like, separate from it. So that makes sense. My boy Odin is in this game, though! Let's go! Where Odin is the best, like, both, like, combat and story-wise. Like, Odin is the GOAT. I'm glad to see my man in this.
あなただけのもう一つのライフを過ごしましょう。ファンタジーライフ愛。
So overall, I'm pretty excited for this, and I'm curious to see, like, what they'll announce as, like, development, like, continues. I'm just very excited for this game, if you couldn't tell already, and I can't wait to see what else gets revealed.
So yeah, in case it wasn't obvious from the way I sounded when, like, talking about the trailer, I am very excited for this game, and I'm hoping what will be shown as, like, more information comes out. Again, overall, I'm excited for this game. I can't wait to get it when I have the money. me. This is like my childhood game we're talking about, so of course I'm gonna be very excited. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this like more like short form content. I figured that since like the making like the current like bigger project right now might take some time. Not to mention the project after like this one might take even longer. I might as well like keep doing these like short form like unscripted like videos. Maybe I'll incorporate some scripts if I need to. I don't know, but yeah, I hope this like entertains you guys while I work on the things I need to do. So yeah, thank you for watching this, guys, and I'll see you all later. Bye!